commanding officer at China Lake, and that's what brought us out to Ridgecrest. We spent 4 years. We moved out in 2004. We spent 4 years as a commanding officer in Ridgecrest. I was told when I found out that my orders were for China Lake, I said, "Okay, honey, China Lake, I'm going to bring." I told her I was advised I needed to bring her in at night. I did. I was driving up 395 at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, going like 25 miles an hour, saying, "Okay, sunset, please." Finally, the sun set. I rolled into China Lake, the beautiful, you know, the lights in the valley, like gorgeous. And Robin said, "Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I know how to treat you." Now I can't get her out of there. I can't get her out of there. I mean, we've got a basket at Robin's. We got an Italian restaurant. We got a golf course. What do you guys got? We got it all. We found out many things in the Navy. One of the things we found out, it's not what you do in life, it's who you do it with. It's just that simple. Your life is defined by what you give and who you give it to and what good you do for others. And in Ridgecrest, there's a great opportunity for us to contribute to the welfare of our community, so that's why we're doing what we're doing. I retired in 2008. I hated leaving the Navy because I loved it so much. I loved the flying. I loved the young people. I loved the structure. I loved everything about it, and they had to kick me out. But they did. No more flying jobs, so it was time to move on. I moved on. We bought a house in Ridgecrest. We lived there. I've done a bunch of community activity things that Kevin alluded to, the China Lake Alliance we started, which is a local organization, community support organization designed to support the Navy in China Lake. Because in Ridgecrest, the Navy is our primary economic engine, and we need to support and defend those revenues, or the city would be in big trouble. So we do things, and there's a China Lake Alliance that we can do, because I know that when you wear a uniform, you really can't do a lot of stuff that you need to get done. Examples would be land management issues and working with Senator Feinstein's office, getting close with Kevin and making sure he's completely up to speed on things that are important to the Navy. And the Navy can't really do that because their commissions are signed by the President of the United States, so it's hard for them to lobby Congress. So we were doing all those things, and we found that it was very productive, and we enjoyed doing that. So here we are. Rob and I, about a year and a half ago, we were looking at things, and I was sick and tired of yelling at the TV. Robin's yelling at me, I'm yelling at her, everybody's yelling at everybody, because we don't like decisions that are being made on a national scale. We don't like a lot of decisions that are being made on the state scale. And so we decided that the fight's not over. And I think that the best place for us, I think that where God wants me to do right now, is to continue the fight, to weigh in, and to help the county make decisions in the best interests of their constituents, in the best interests of the county, and the best interests of the state. And I think this. I think that once we take care of those larger issues, and once we bring them down to our backyard, and we look at it from a perspective that we can do things here locally, I think once we do that, and once we've achieved that, then we can stand up and yell and scream at those guys to do the same thing we're doing here. So I applaud Zach. I want to join Zach's team. I want to help him. I want him to help me. I want to take care of the constituents. I think they feel that they're underrepresented in Delano. I think they're underrepresented in Shafter and McFarland. I think they're underrepresented in Kern River Valley and Ridgecrest, and I want to bring that to them. I want to help support what they're doing. I want them to make sure that they know they got a government that I'm their employee, and I want to go to work for them. And I want them to know what's available to them. And I want to serve them as best I can with all the energy I have. That's what I'm committed to do. That's what Robin's committed to do.